Developing tonight, dozens of D.C. residents are raising concerns and fears about the federal surge in D.C. Specifically, they say federal immigration enforcement agents are taking more and more people off the street. The residents testified today at a D.C. council hearing. News 4's Mark Segraves pressed the mayor for a response to those citizens' concerns at a press event today in Chevy Chase.
And now we must carry the fear of being hunted.
This was the scene inside City Hall today as dozens of D.C. residents lined up to testify about their experiences and fears related to federal immigration enforcement in D.C. and what many of those testifying see as Mayor Bowser and D.C. police cooperation.
Muriel Bowser has a moral and civic obligation to protect all Washingtonians, and we are done being silent, and we are done being afraid, and we want answers.
Councilmember Brianne Nadeau called for the roundtable to give residents a platform.
This forum is to talk about human rights violations, potential human rights violations, and from there, the Office of Human Rights would have the opportunity to take on any complaints that are filed. So,
more than 50 D.C. residents testified at the hours-long hearing.
MPD's practices, including very recently, do not appear to match those reassurances from the executive. What we see on the ground is generating an extraordinary climate of fear. Families feel unable to so much as walk outside to buy groceries, unable to walk their own children to school.
We're seeing ICE agents who are just masked thugs grabbing people based off what they look like. We're seeing women being grabbed away from their children. We're seeing door dashers being snatched off the streets. And our government isn't doing much about it. We don't see our mayor. We don't see those who are supposed to protect us against the White House. Instead, we're seeing them in the White House. That's not who we are. That's not our values.
Our neighbors are being attacked. Families are living in terror. Children are losing their parents, and people are scared to leave their houses.
This afternoon, Mayor Bowser took part in a ribbon cutting in Chevy Chase in Northwest, one of the least diverse and most affluent neighborhoods in D.C. At that event, I asked Mayor Bowser about residents who are upset with her handling of the federal immigration enforcement.
What do you say to the residents who are complaining about the way that you've handled this and wanting you to do more and really upset about what they see as MPD continuing to support these efforts throughout the city?
Well, I just talked to a lot of residents here. Nobody told me that they were upset with me. In fact, what they told me is, thank you, Mayor, for your leadership during unprecedented times. I know that we have entered a political season as elections are approaching. You have council members who are doing very unusual things, like having hearings over issues they have no jurisdiction over.
If I could, one, I don't think Chevy Chase is a hotbed of ICE activity in this neighborhood. And I mean, Brianne Nadeau's not running for re-election. Are you saying she doesn't have, this is a political spot?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
In the district, Mark Segraves, News 4.